In Niger State, where it was a chaotic Tuesday morning for residents in Gbeganu Area of Minna, the Niger State Capital, as security operatives engaged suspected terrorists in a shootout for several hours. The gun battle reportedly started when security operatives launched an operation on a building belonging to a suspect linked to terrorism in the state. 140 AK-47 rifles, about 3,000 live ammunitions, explosives, a rocket launcher, and an anti-aircraft rifle were recovered from the building. Residents say the operation started at around midnight and lasted for several hours as the suspects engaged security operatives in a fierce gun duel before his narrow escape. Well, Abubakar Akote joins us now from Niger State to give us some more insight on this development, his Daily Trust reporter. Abubakar, thank you very much for joining us. We've heard some of your update a little earlier. What more can you tell us about what the security architecture is saying regarding this operation?
Up to this moment, the security architecture on the part of the police in the state and the state government have kept mute over the operation. Effort to reach out to police have also get their reaction have also proved abortive, and the Commissioner for Homeland Security is not also responding to calls. So the situation, the board decided the security operatives and the state government have yet to say anything as regards to the operation.
Do we know more about their pursuit to capture the suspect in question?
Yes, this evening when I went back to the area to see the situation, I was told that the suspect who was still on the run has a second wife, which was also picked this evening by the security. He has a second wife in another house. This is his second house. So the learned that the second wife was also picked as part of effort to get him arrested.
Right. So what can you tell us about this particular building? Was it housing any sort of individuals? And also with regards to the operations, did the operatives meet the resistance from just one person, or were there others involved in the shootout?
The house belongs to the suspect. It's an individual house. The original owner of the house, I was told, sold the house. Maybe when he had some financial issues, so he sold the house, and then the mom bought it and then moved in. But since he moved in, the both community leaders told me that they didn't know much about him, because since he came in, he has never associated with anybody. He didn't allow his wife to even associate with anybody. So they didn't know much about him. But unfortunately, they didn't take time to find out who he was or what he was into.
Right. And Abubakar, we can see the images there of people presumably either looting or moving some of the items from that building. What can you tell us about what the community is making of this development, especially given the cache of arms that have been recovered by the police?
The operation was actually, according to residents, was carried out. It was a joint operation between the DSS and the military. However, when I went there in the morning, police came and then they evacuated some valuables for safekeeping. However, the building that was left by security was vandalized by hoodlums. The roofs the roofing sheets were removed, and any other valuable things that were left in the building were actually vandalized. And the most part of the building were brought down by the hoodlums, not actually demolished by the security. Apart from the night operations that brought down some part of the building with the use of heavy guns, the remaining part were brought down by hoodlums who looted most other things that were left by the security operatives. Although police took some valuable things like cushion and others for safekeeping.
Right. And do we know whether the police has put out a notice for or declaring the individual wanted. What do we know about this particular individual in terms of his name as well as his description?
The NONI declaration has been made for now. The only time he was told that the man whose watchman was hit by stray bullets told me this evening that the DSS were actually paying for medical bill, and some of them were at the hospital throughout to watch the boy, and they were actually pleading with the owner of the house, and then they were paying for medical bills as their contribution to cushion the pain of the victim and then the owner of the house.
Abubakar Akote, we're going to have to leave it here for now. Thank you for the update. We appreciate you for joining us on the News Hour.
Thank you.